tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Hi everyone, welcome to Dhamma Earth's Dose of Dhamma, and this is your dose of Dhamma for today. So let us go to the next Q&A for the directing oneself rightly. So there's somebody that asks, Bande, is it hard to change oneself? Everyone has their own habits, defilements and bad karma. So what should we do to really change ourselves? So few things, if it is possible. First, be in a conducive environment. Second, surround ourselves with the people with qualities that we want to cultivate. Third, develop sympathetic joy towards others' good qualities instead of jealousy. Number 4, develop mindfulness throughout the day to remind ourselves of the qualities that we want to develop. So let us go to the first one. If possible, be in a conducive environment. Why is it so? Well, in the previous blessings, we have said residing in a suitable place. So actually, if we can be in a conducive environment where everything is conducive for you to restart and reprogram yourself, then it is a lot better than trying to change in an environment where you have done the bad habits again and again for a long time. So there was one story during the Buddha's time. Long time the Buddha was going on a journey, and Venerable Meghiya was the Buddha's attendant monk. When they passed by a mango grove, then Venerable Meghiya really liked the mango grove. So he asked permission from the Buddha to meditate there. But the Buddha said, oh no, you should go back with me to the monastery first. So Venerable Meghiya asked 3 times. The Buddha rejected 3 times. Finally, the Venerable Meghiya said, oh Lord Buddha, you have finished your work. You have attained enlightenment. But for me, I still need to work on my enlightenment. Please let me stay here and meditate. So the Buddha said, well, if you have already said that this is for your happiness, what can I say? So Venerable Meghiya passed the Buddha's bowls and robes back to the Buddha. So the Buddha went back to the monastery himself. And the Venerable Meghiya just stayed there and tried to meditate. But while he was in the mango grove and meditating, a lot of thoughts of sensual pleasures, a lot of thoughts of anger and cruelty arise in his mind. And he couldn't meditate there, even though it was a very pleasant and very nice place. So he was really puzzled. Then he went back to see the Buddha. Then the Buddha said, yes, I told you already. You were a king there in that place for 500 lives. And you have done a lot of unwholesome things there. Enjoying sensual pleasure, sentencing people to death, etc. So that's why it's not a suitable place for you. So with this story, we can understand that we may have different karmic affinity with different places. So selecting a place where it is conducive for us is very important. Not only as a meditator, but also as a lay person. If you want to develop your Dhamma, for example, in Singapore or Malaysia, if you want to develop your Dhamma, then sometimes in your own room, the room that you are staying, it may or may not be suitable. Some people can, some people cannot. But if maybe once in a while they go to the monastery for retreat, if better, go for a 3 months retreat, or every weekend they go and find a place, or every one day of the week they go and find a place where they can spend the whole day there reflecting and thinking about the qualities, trying to develop the qualities that they want, then it is more conducive. So that's why it is good to go to a meditation retreat in another place, maybe out of your country, for at least 1 month to 3 months. Then over there, whatever habits that you want to develop, you should try to make effort to develop those qualities. Then one may realize that it might be easier to do it overseas compared to the place where we are staying. So conducive environment really helps one to change oneself. Okay, so that's the dose of Dharma for today. So hopefully today's sharing will be able to help you guys to know the first steps to changing our own habits and defilements and bad karma. And hopefully all of you will be able to be in a conducive environment to be the good person that you want to be. And may the Triple Gem bless all of us to be well, peaceful and happy, and to be able to attain path, fruition and nibbana as soon as possible. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.